What is up, beautiful souls? Happy full moon. Happy powerful, last powerful full moon of the year. It's been a powerful year. We've all had a lot of things happen to us to where we're learning, we're opening our eyes up, and hopefully getting us to where we need to be in the next chapters of our lives, with where we should be, who we should be with, wherever our journey is supposed to take us. So what I want to know for you, Virgo, is what closure are you getting during this powerful last full moon of the year? Tell us about Virgo. What closure are they getting? Tell us, what closure is Virgo getting? Concern. Concerns with, being in despair. You worried about being in despair about something? Not having a job, possibly, because in this particular card, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, there's a sign here that says not hiring. And then of course you've got the concern. Card 33, 32, so 33, 32 might mean something. I don't know, are you getting closure about, not getting the job that you wanted? Could be a blessing in disguise, You don't know. Tell me more, please, for Virgo. Mistakes. Did you make a lot of mistakes? You're trying to... She's, writing on paper like she's at work. Did you make a lot of mistakes at the job you were at? And so you're getting closure on something with this job. Yeah, self-sabotage. Did you messed up a good thing? Something with a job is what I'm feeling here. It's like you had a good job, but you did something that messed it up. I almost feel like maybe you even knew that there was something you were doing. Now you're going to get closure about this. Tell me more about this, the despair. Tell me more about the despair. Ten of Coins. the Knight of Cups on the side. You know, I almost feel like you know, there's a dog in this Ten of Coins, but there's also the dog in the Despair card down at this guy's boots. This particular Ten of Coins, there's a dog that's dressed in a suit. It's almost like you had a job, person, situation that was long-term for you. It would have been a faithful, loyal position. And with the Knight of Cups, it's almost like you took it for granted. You know? Like your heart wasn't as much into it as it should have been. You know? It's almost like maybe you just expected that job or whatever to be, yeah, the Emperor. That's like a boss. Were you romantic with the boss? And so you felt like you could get away with things because you had something going with the boss? Six of Wands, yeah. You felt like you could win at all costs, and because you were dating the boss, but I think that backfired. So you felt like it was okay, you could make mistakes. You thought that because you had some sort of thing for the boss, that you thought it was, this job position was going to be loyal and long term, no matter what mistakes you were doing or not, you know, putting your full potential, sabotaging it, right? Not putting your full potential into it because you had something going with a boss, is what it looks like to me. And so it got to your ego. Yeah, with the Six of Swords, it's, you know, it's time to transition on to something else now. You know, you can't, I mean, wherever you were, you sabotaged it by, you know, having something going on with the boss. Yeah, you don't want to, you don't want to do that. So your closure is, you know, this job, you know, isn't, you're going to realize it's not loyal to you just because you were dating the boss. You know, you can't just make all these, you know, mistakes that could, you know, cause your boss to get in trouble. I mean, that was definitely self-sabotage. What final messages do we have here for Virgo? Yeah, so it's time that you move on to something else. But at least you're getting the closure of knowing you need to move on to something else. And let's try not to get romantic with the boss anymore. Tell me about Virgo. This is a harsh one, Virgo. Harmony. May sweet and soft things find you. Ease, inner child. You know, you getting the closure you need from this situation, I think that, you know, you'll learn that, you know, just because you might have something going on with a boss or somebody who's, you know, a CEO of a company, you know, they're going to put that ahead of you and your mistakes. They're not always going to protect you. So, but may you learn from this, right? Get harmony and, you know, be easy with yourself. It was a lesson learned, but it was learned the hard way. And hopefully you can start to see, you know, the positive out of this situation and may good things come to you, because this is actually a hard lesson learned. And it's major closure for you to be able to learn to move on and, you know, do well at your job. Don't, you know, think that just because you can flirt and date with the boss that you can get away with making mistakes, because that's not gonna go over very well. I mean, people are gonna pick their job over somebody that they're dating at their job. So may good things come to you now that you're getting closure from this and learning to move on and transition out of where you were. So I hope this was helpful to somebody. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.